Welcome back to the colony. My name is Matt Player, and the march of civilization for Lowell here in Rimworld continues ever onwards despite the game's best attempts at shutting it down. So yeah, we've been dealing with it pretty well thanks to the defensive structures that I built. So yeah, I'd like to see that trend continue. And if you want to know what's going on, it's a solo colonist run. The only rules are that I'm not allowed to accept help from the guests from the hospitality mod, but I am allowed to accept help from the pawns from the quest that show up here, and of course the robotic help that I can manufacture. That's the basic gist of this series. You know, hey, looks like we have a raid to worry about. Let's see, they're the breaching raid and they're coming in through the south whether I like it or not. Oh, Lowell, that is your job. No, Lowell, not through that door. Through this door. Seriously, Lowell? YouTuber? Oh, that's right, I, accidentally built the wall in there. Oops. I guess that explains that. Well, I think Lowell's just gonna have to, come out through here. Okay, Lowell, just deconstruct this wall. Alright, nice and easy now. Oh dear. Polybot tier 2, 3. Well, I think this is my cue to lock all the robots inside of Area 1. And pretend the outside world doesn't exist for them. Because right now it doesn't. The outside world is just too dangerous. And they made it past the doors. Time for Lowell to correct that mistake. Thankfully they're shooting at the robots and not Lowell. So that's good. Alright, they're fleeing now, so that's great. One of them made it through at the very least. Or two. Through the doors. Alright, so that takes care of that issue. Well, looks like I have a quest on poor little Tay. A consul of the Exodus Empire is making a request. He wants me to take care of his favorite pet, the cat Tay, at my colony for 7 days. Tay is suffering from paralytic trapezius and must be kept in bed. For reasons unknown, the cat has been targeted by an orbiting mechanoid swarm, a med cluster will deploy nearby. What did the cat even do for the mechanoid cluster to be that angry at it? Who knows? Let me know in the comments if you have any speculation on that. Regardless, I'm still going to take the quest for the reinforced barrel and the 890 for uranium. Well, let's hope a enemy wave doesn't show up because there's a solar flare going on, so that means no more turrets for me, temporarily anyways. Well, looks like the hardened components research has been completed, so that's great. Well, looks like we have some visitors from Mobu that want to pay us a visit. They're nervous about the volcanic winter though. I think I have the AC for that. Well, looks like somebody from Mobu wants to stay in the colony. Problem is that the rules would prevent me. Sorry, Queen. Well, I think the Metroid cluster has arrived. EMI Dynamo, so rip my turrets. Well, I think it's time for Lowell to head out there and go deal with the EMI Dynamo. Please don't be dumb about this, Lowell. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go dump another point in agility. Oh, the Metroids are up now. And I'm just popping turrets left and right. Good. And now we have a manhunter pack to deal with. Great! Nice job, game. Tarantulas. 67, then, to be exact. And Lowell just got themed. With the needle gun. Alright, Lowell, nice and easy now. Let's hope we can deal with this while the Metronoids are distracted by the Tarantula's. So I guess that's great. Well, I hope the Tarantulas and the Metronoids have fun bashing each other over the head. Anyways, Lowell is just gonna sneak in and blow up the Met Shield. And whenever Tarantulas happen to wander too close. And not to scare the Met Shield. So that's not an issue anymore. You know what? Blow up that unstable power cell, please. And, well, the Tarantula Horde is, absolutely butchering the Metanoids. But seriously, look at them. They're still going. The Metanoids are, not looking too hot. So maybe the Tarantulas and the Metanoids are gonna be dealing with each other for me. Alright, go blow up the EMI Dynamo, please. Oh no, the Tarantulas are heading for Lowell. That's not good. Let's hope Lowell is faster than them on land. Well, on the sea. Well, shallow sea. Whatever. Yeah, I think the Tarantulas bailed out Lowell from having to deal with the Metronoid Horde. Although I don't know if dealing with the Tarantula Horde is an improvement over dealing with the Metronoid Swarm. But oh well, we seem to be managing just fine. And yep, the Tarantulas basically dealt with 98% of the forces for the Metronoid Swarm. So I guess the Organics won that fight. By sheer numbers. Which is not really how that goes. Considering the whole infinite droid swarm. The Metronoids should probably bring to bear if they wanted to. Oh, looks like the EMI Dynamo didn't get all the turrets. Or rather the, right, those are the dummies. Send the robots back. Before they, get themselves offline, somehow. And if you're wondering what the, dummies are distracting, it's a Scyther. Anyways, the EMI Dynamo is gonna go boom now. Just like that. And the turrets are gonna come back online shortly, right? Yep. Scyther's offline now. Now I just have to offline the rest of the turrets here. Hopefully without getting Lowell gravely injured, to say the least. Shouldn't be much of an issue with the armor that he's wearing. And it was indeed not an issue for him. Time to deal with the Met Birthers. And not to scare the Metronoid Swarm. Well, looks like the Illuminati want to pay us a visit. They're nervous about entering my territory for the following reasons: volcanic winter, temperature, and outdoors it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. I think we have the AC to deal with all that. Well, I think the shuttle for K has arrived. Just try to find it first. Oh hey, it's all the way out over here, by the note room. Alright, so K is loaded. Send it. And get the reward. 890 for uranium and 1 reinforced barrel. Well, that's the nano-infused components research completed, so that's great. And we have a perfect store of 100 and a gift. 20 gold. Well, looks like some visitors from Obu want to pay us a visit. They're nervous about the volcanic winter. Yeah, I got the AC to deal with that one. Well, I have to send Lowell out to go protect the visitors, or just, make this a turret issue. Also because there are some mad dromedaries, in the direction that the, visitors were heading. But I don't think that's an issue. Well, looks like we have a transport pod containing blue crashing in from the heavens. Best at melee, still level 15. Only at 1, but, sorry, Blue. Not this time. And we have a perfect store of 100 from that batch of visitors from Obu, and a gift. 32 gold. So yeah, looks like Tobu is paying us another visit. And oh hey, looks like we have some cargo pods dropping in from the heavens. Let's just see what's inside. 11 carnivore fine meals. Okay. Yoink. And we have a store of 84 for that batch of visitors. And a gift. Shark Skin Authority Cap, good quality, and Buffalo Wool Broad Wrap, normal quality. Well, looks like I have a quest to dispose of 578 tots of us. waste pass. Rather, I'm gonna be getting that. And then I'm just gonna dump them somewhere else. And make it not my problem. You know what, I'll take the Persona Core, please and thank you. Alright, so I got the Persona Core and the gold, 130, and of course the waste pass. Set to load, Content waste pass. Go for mats. Okay, so this is gonna be several nodes. Okay. I can handle this. I sure wish I had some more drop pods though. Somehow this was enough transport pods. Apparently you only needed 7, I wanna say. Right, so I guess I'm just gonna full send it to somewhere else. Let's do death to one of our enemies, shall we? I said all of them. Oh dear, this is gonna be a one at a time thing, isn't it? Yep, Yep, one at a time. Right, so I'm gonna be expecting some raids, pretty soon. From that, I think. At least I think that's how that works. Well, looks like we have some matted iguanas on the map along with a bolt demonstrator. Is this gonna be an issue that gets sorted out by the bolt demonstrator? Or maybe it's a turret issue. Yeah, it's probably a turret issue. Well, looks like we are gonna be having a raid dropping in on top of us soon. Don't know if they're actually gonna be making it to the base since, anti-aircraft stuff will prevent that. Although, I kind of feel bad for the, raiders that are just gonna be dropping in right in front of the turrets. Well, I think this is a case of, lock everybody inside of anyone and pretend the outside world doesn't exist, because right now, functionally speaking, it doesn't. And this is an issue that will sort out itself. Okay, somebody brought some, Tuesday rocket launchers with him. Oh well. He still, only got like, I wanna say a 10th of my turrets. And the raiders are fleeing. Good. And of course we did a raid, right after that one for the mud hive. Well, anyways, back to Area 1 Indo robots. Now with that completed, oh well, get your butt out there to go, deal with the Metroids yourself. If, they're not gonna be kind enough to go straight for the turrets instead. Okay, so they are gonna try and bust down the walls. Anyways, Lowell might have something to say about that. And I'll get steamed immediately. Torso, gunshot. And we lost Lats Lawn. Well, rip his left lawn. Anyways, I think Lowell's job here is done. Mostly because, right leg is looking badly wounded. And besides, we got some turrets in the way, that the Metroids will just have to deal with. So, back to your room for healing you go, Lowell. And, well, I brought an excuse to give, Lowell some detoxifier lungs. Two of them, even. Two heads times 2. Well, looks like the Metroids have made it through. And straight into the turrets, I see. And of course, this is one of the downsides of this. Looks like the animals are gonna be, leaving. You know what, I guess I'm just gonna go recall the bots. Alright, Lowell's, healed enough to go send him back out. Well, I hope we don't lose any, herd members from this mess. Anyways, the Metroids are just about all offline. And now they are offline. Okay, bots. Time to do your thing. Well, looks like we have some visitors from Obu. They're nervous to enter the territory for the following reasons. Volcanic winter. You know what? Sure, I think we can look after them through the volcanic winter. And it looks like the faction leader is paying us a visit as well, for Obu. And we have a score of 88 from that batch of visitors, and a gift. 233 silver. Well, I think it might be time to go play around with the ULM stuff again. So that means I need to research the micro furnace. And oh yeah, I need to put a new lawn into the well. And one new lawn. I really mean 2 new lawns. Well, the first lawn installation is a success. And unfortunately, I have a man in black. Sorry, Ryan. Not this time. You don't get to keep that cataphract helmet. Also because Lowell is in surgery, and this is one of the things that he get to do with robots. And also leave the top spot. Because your help is genuinely not needed this time. Well, Lowell's gonna be down for one more day. Well, Lowell is back on his feet again, so that's great. Well, looks like the volcanic winter has ended, and we have some visitors from Obu again. On that note, I think this is a perfect stopping point for this video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All of our social media will help out the channel and the algorithm for free, and if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi where you can do exactly that for as low as $1 a month. And you get your name on the credit screen. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.